Yo, welcome back to ADG Entertainment. Oh, I'm on the wrong reel. I just wanted to start this video fast because I've had this thing. First of all, thank you guys, and I get to my strategy. Thank you guys for hanging in tight, still being there, and joining me today as we continue where we left off. We're in the Karnak Waters. We gotta head to Balta Island. First of all, thank you guys for hanging tight. You know, I play a lot. And welcome to my adventures in East 10 Nordics. Shout out to NIS America. Hooking me up with a copy of the game. Nihon Falcon. All the crew. So, when it comes to this, this is my first time driving this ship. Some manual. You can change the POV. You also can slow down. What button is the drive though? Is it L1?
They're not coming after us. We were right to escape by boat. Set our heading west-southwest. First step is to meet up with the Balta Sea Force.
Okay, like I was saying before I stopped, like I was just gonna start up the video because I have been procrastinating a little bit with some of my series.
How about that? You're a regular coxswain already. Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground. I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit. The helm's all yours in the meantime.
Okay, riding the wind. Press L1 while controlling the ship to temporarily catch the wind and accelerate. This shit told us that at the very beginning. Alright, this can be done again once the gauge at the bottom right refills. Okay, so still heading to Balta Island. Before I begin and ship off, do I think I may be okay to ship off a little bit? I'm trying to finish telling my story here. So like I said, I've been procrastinating a little bit, so when I start this video, I said just click the button, because a lot of times I get lost on the other. Hold up, changing POVC or pressing square. I told y'all that already. So a lot of times I get lost in the behind the scenes stuff on YouTube, and that takes up a lot of time. People don't realize that YouTubers spend a lot of time creating their playlists, their thumbnails, their keywords, their SEO, things like that, and you get caught up replying to other people, things like that. And this morning, I spent like probably 20 minutes doing that type of stuff.
I'd place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now. Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering. Enough to keep me astir, at least. About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. I'd never even known they existed. They won't get the best of me next time. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser. Some are in on it, others aren't. And I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing. Other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life. Probably. Of course, it's also possible that he just has nothing to share. Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10 years old. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why. I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior. So, with that as my guiding thought, I worked as hard as I could, and, well, In what way are we anything alike? What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn... Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains? So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them. That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean? I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe? You really raise my hackles. These cuffs aren't an invitation to read my feelings. Got it? Why'd it take me this long to... Something the matter? Those ships. It's the Grieger. No two ways about it. Not just one, either. It's a whole miniature armada. They've got us in firing range. We're too short on manpower to fight our way out. One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
Look no further, then. Just now, yeah. I've got a few choice words for you both. But there's bigger fish to fry right now, and I don't want to make another bonehead mistake.
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
Cannon duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
All right, Adel. Prepare for naval combat.
The funny thing is, I find the shipping, the sea battles, I'm probably gonna find them better than other games I've been playing. I didn't like Sea of Thieves at all. Skull and Bones were pretty good. I just hate the long trips. But anyway, while out at sea, you can press X, standard projectiles, weaken power, but you can slow down enemy ships, and triangle X, armament, short range with powerful attacks. So one's like a basic attack, one's like a strong attack with triangle. The Sandra's HP displayed at the bottom right depletes when hit by enemy ships. Skillfully steer yourself out of attacks and close in on foes before unleashing X armaments. Let's try it.
Chew on this! Chew on this!
So clinch it!
Have to be closer than what I was.
Chew on this! Fire!
Oh, they shot something at us.
Turn them to flotsam! Chew on this!
Yep, don't get much damage with the X. I don't know if we should be this close, but I am. Alright, that one's down. Everybody want to make a pirate ship-like game nowadays. But I like, this is kind of fast-paced, so I like it. So get close and press triangle, and then you can pretty much take them out.
Reinforcements?
Shit! There's no end to them!
They're out to ram us!
Who the heck?
It's them!
Right then, full speed ahead.
Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir. Balta Sea Force, close in and prepare to board. For har! For har!
Whoa. Talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
Fight well, Jarl Grimson.
I won't be long. A pleasant evening to ya. Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get.
How'd one guy do all that by himself? Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. It's not just mana either. He triggered what we call a berserker state.
Berserk... what now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass. Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly.
Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold?
Far from it. They were only there to mount a search. Still, to think those Grieger would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own. Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
Hey! That ship's closing in on us!
The Nordics, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak. You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once. Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
Grimson.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
Bite your tongue!
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to hell in a handbasket. That boy over there, the mana user? Likewise, I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through. Probably has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though. You, lad, are gonna be helping us out. Can't have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Crimson.
Hey! Hold on a second! Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak!
They what?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them! If you don't, who will?
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
All right. After all this time, I finished chapter 1. That shows you just how much is in this game, how much story, and they did such a great
Hey,
thing with
it's
the
in
presentation
sight.
so far.
The headquarters of the Balta Sea Force. And our home, Balta Island.
Whoa.
It needs to be. It's also the main port for our warships.
Man. What's gonna happen now?
I don't have a clue myself. But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adel.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands. We honor our contracts, but we do it our way. You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from? Heard an interesting rumor the day before yesterday up in Promolok. Seems some kid who was working in the port was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Got rid of it? The whole thing? No way!
And they say not too long after, that very same kid just decided to stroll on down our way. Well, would you look at that bright red mane? Way I hear it, hair that color you only find in the northern European mountains. Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be. Then again, given what happened back in Karnak...
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red. For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
Shouldn't we take him into custody?
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Kept at arm's length, huh? Nothing. Anyway, we're about to enter port.
Are
So
those
we have made it to chapter 2,
stakes coming
Shield
out
Brethren.
of the ocean?
Sorry for talking over that voiceover.
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookouts stationed than usual. More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.
Who are you? Identify yourselves!
And what's with the beat-up old boat? You prisoners of war or something?
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
Karja.
Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
A lot happened in Karnak, and these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
Are those Grimson's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Like I've even got a choice.
This is for your own safety. Adel, please don't worry about him. As for where you'll stay, Adel...
Miss Karja! Hey, Easer. Came to welcome me back?
It seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe. You must be Adol. Is that right? My name is Isa. I am a servant to the Balta family. You'll be staying at the Balta family lodge this evening, Adol. Please allow me to escort you there.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Got it.
Now then, follow me, Gran.
Well, Adel, be seeing you.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Karja?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time around, we're gonna be heading to the Balta Lodge. Just gonna get my save on. So I do apologize, like I said, and I promise it won't be as long. I've been having some challenges, you know, personally, but I promise, like I said, I promise that it won't be as long this time around. You'll probably get something today or very soon in the next 24 hours. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the latest episode. Make sure you check out some of my other stuff on the channel. There's a lot of good things going on in gaming right now, despite what some YouTubers and so-called gaming channels. These channels aren't even gaming channels. They're more like negative channels, negative news channels. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace!